10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pro Wrestling Legacy. I'm your voice, Rich Vox, and my broadcasting partner, Nate Rivers, and we're coming off an extremely hot collateral damage showdown.
Extremely hot is right, Rich. We saw a lot of action go down. We saw an epic street fight. We saw not one, but two Lone Star title matches
Ended with Jaymes Kaminari winning. And speaking of the Lone Star title, tonight we have a number one contenders match between BB and Stephon for the Lone Star title.
That's not it, Rich. Tonight we have an amazing main event between the Titan of Lucha, Norinco, taking on El Legendario.
That's going to be a banger. And we need to talk about who the number one contender for the PWL world title is, and that's Aiden Cole, a man who disgraced this company and disgraced pro wrestling as a whole, as he destroyed our main event last time here at Collateral Damage.
He didn't destroy it. The match should have never happened. If it wasn't going to happen, Aiden Cole should have been in that match in the first place.
He ruined it hard. But nonetheless, he is the number one contender, and tonight is a new night. Nonetheless, let's get it started. Let's take it to our ring announcer, Robert Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the ring, the Lucha Pimp,
Now I have no clue how this man can still even walk, can even breathe, can even speak after the punishment that he took, but yet came out victorious. Or not victorious, he lost. What am I talking about? It was Marty Snow took out Lucha Pimp at Collateral Damage in a brutalizing El Paso street fight that went outside of the amount of collective in here through that damn door. And I don't even know how is he alive?
I don't even know, Rich. I'm with you on that. I don't know how he's doing anything. He still has tons of energy. Tons of energy. He's still moving around. You gotta love him, man. You just do.
Let's see.
Hello. Oh, you guys done?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, everybody, welcome to Pro Wrestling Legacy. Now, I just want to talk about a little match that happened about, what was it, 2 weeks ago, guys? How about that garage door, you use somebody's face? Slap the guy in some thumbtacks right here. That was pretty hot. But, I bet you guys there got lost to that whole story. Thank you.
Still love you, Don.
Definitely love you.
I'm going to get that ball to y'all. I'm going to get defeated. So, from here on out, I ain't going to lose until whoever has the balls to beat will do it. Yeah! So, Jeffrey, get ready for a fight.
Don C. Money ready for a fight, even after the punishment at Collateral Damage.
Don C. Money wants to fight. He wants to get back on track.
From the Valley, in Cali, weighing in at 235 pounds, the quintessential warrior, Jesse Jaymes!
Well, and it is no easy fight for the Lucha Pimp Don C. Money. Like we said, after taking a beating last time at Collateral Damage, he now has to face the quintessential warrior, Jesse Jaymes, and this man is It's been no lightweight, man.
I don't know. As you said, it's not going to be an easy fight. Jesse Jaymes is fresh off of return. He lost against Kojo in the social media match not too long ago.
A lot of confidence, a lot of swagger, dripping off the quintessential warrior Jesse Jaymes. Returning in recent weeks here at PWL, taking a loss, but nonetheless returning back from injury in a strong way. Blessed to even see him out here.
Let's see what he can bring to the table, Rich. As you said, he did suffer a loss. He's gonna try to notch one up back in the win column.
A lot of ferocious demeanor to the quintessential warrior Jesse Jaymes. This is a man who channels his anger, channels his, how do you put it, his intensity.
I think that's a good thing, Rich. If he uses that intensity, it could get him some wins. Let's see if it does tonight.
Lucha Pimp Don C Money strutting the way, the only way the Lucha Pimp can strut around the ring. Face to face with Jesse Jaymes, now in a collar and elbow tie-up.
Struggling for position here, just a push-off.
Size advantage in clear favor of the quintessential warrior.
But Lucha Pimp is no lightweight himself. He will fight the bigger men. He will take the fight to them if he has to. He will keep on fighting till he runs out of breath in his lungs.
Lucha Pimp, the clear crowd favorite. But however, he cannot be the same after collateral damage. We've seen the different phases. We saw Gigi Andy. We saw Classico Lucha Punk during his match at collateral damage. How is that taking a mental toll? How's it taking a physical toll more so on Don C Money?
Yeah, do what you got to do, Rich. He obviously channeled the other personalities to try to get the win. We don't know if we'll see that tonight again. Meanwhile, Lucha Pimp rolling through, wrenching the arm, and now keeping the pressure on.
Usually, if you're doing homework as an opponent, in Jesse James's case, you'd find the targeted area, an already injured part of your opponent's body. However, Don C Money put his entire body through hell at collateral damage.
That's going to come into Jesse James's favor, Rich. Lucha Pimp has still got to be hurting. As you said earlier, I don't know how he's walking. His whole body's got to be in pain.
He can't even be at 65%. Nonetheless, showing that a little bit of that agility now. Rolling him up, going for the pin, but a kick out at one by the quintessential warrior.
Back and forth already.
Jesse Jaymes making no waste of time, going immediately back to the midsection, and now a kick or a knee to the face.
Lucha Pimp is backed into the corner. This is where Jesse Jaymes could keep advantage in this match in his hands.
He's got him propped up on that top rope. Now a kick to the knee.
That's what I said earlier, Rich. His whole body's got to be in pain. He fell to the ground off one kick to the knee.
Just getting very quick, but yet he uses simplistic motions to inflict pain on his opponent.
That's definitely pain right there.
No flashy moves from Jesse Jaymes, just pure, ruthless aggression. Don C Money sending the ropes now. Pushing that Larry's Jesse Jaymes. And now a cross body onto the quintessential warrior. Now to the ropes again is Don C Money going for a pimp splash.
Nice splash. And Jesse Jaymes with a kick out at two. Jesse Jaymes, as I said, wants to notch one up back in the win column. He wants to get there.
Coming back from concussion protocol here at PWL management after suffering a concussion against LTZ months and months ago. Now coming back, looking better than ever. And like you said, he's got to put one up on the board. Got to put a dub.
I don't know if he's looking better than ever after that chop and that suplex.
Don C Money has the quintessential warrior right where he wants him, going for the pin. But a kick out at two from Jesse Jaymes.
Lucha Pimp, the fan favorite. I always say like that. He's a lovable guy.
Not only is he a crowd favorite, he's earned the respect of the PWL faithful. Oh, standing drop kick.
Nice drop kick, and Don C Money falls like a tree in the woods.
The athleticism, Jesse Jaymes is simply astonishing for his size to be able to elevate himself that high.
Now Jesse Jaymes just stalking him, not mounting on top into a camel clutch.
Oh, and now pulling back on the eyes. Pulling back on the eyes of Don C Money and raking the eyes at that.
Inflicting the damage on the face.
The intensity of Jesse Jaymes.
That's the intensity on display with a stiff kick right to the back.
It's insane what this man can do when he's got a motive behind him. Referee checking up Don C Money. Don C Money's not going to give up. He's not going to quit. He's going to try to avenge his loss from collateral damage.
Lucha Pimp's going to pull all the stops to get this win, but it seems like Jesse Jaymes will too.
Picking away at the left knee of Don C Money. Jesse Jaymes asking the crowd, why are you so silent? Beating down this man. Well, now Don C Money. That'll get the crowd going up a little bit. The momentum of Don C Money building up again. But he's definitely favoring that left knee.
What a shoulder tackle.
Thrusting all of his weight on Don C Money, especially after getting the momentum from the ropes.
It took all the weight to get him down. Now he's going to take advantage of that again with the stretch muffler. Just pulling his leg across his head.
All the leverage of that left knee. That targeted left knee in this match.
Right into a single leg Boston Crab.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Jesse Jaymes.
He just has a dead stare. That's how intense he is.
Over the course of this match, he became more and more angry.
No emotions felt in Jesse Jaymes, Rich. Only intensity.
A stone cold soul is the quintessential warrior. No remorse. Don C Money's still talking. He's jawing away at quintessential warrior. And now a kick again in the back of the knee.
And Don C Money is down once again. Jesse Jaymes still keeping the upper hand.
Now go for the pin. This has to be it. There's no way but a kick out. Don C Money not giving up.
How is Pimp still fighting, man? He went through a lot 2 weeks ago, and he's back here wrestling. How is he doing this?
Distracting the ref now and going choking Don C Money. He will stop at nothing to get the win.
There's no fan over there, man.
Jesse Jaymes with a shot right to the back of Lucha Pimp. Kick right to the leg. I think I saw his knee buckle. I think his knee buckled off that kick, Rich.
Don C Money's knees have to be reduced to ground beef at this point. So much damage from Jesse Jaymes.
Now
He's got Lucha Pimp up. Backbreaker.
Jesse Jaymes showing out that strength. The strength advantage he has over all of his opponents.
But the thing is, Don C Money's continuing. We know he's taking so much damage. We've said it 1,000 times now. And yet he's still going.
I think after that street fight, Rich, his endurance might have improved because no other man would be able to fight this long.
I was going to say, this probably has to be the change, the consequence, and a positive consequence at that, in favor of Don C Money. He's definitely changed after that El Paso street fight.
Got something setting up here.
Oh, and a cheap shot to the neck, to the throat.
That's going to cut out the airwaves.
He was going for that chop, trying to pierce the skin of Don C Money, but instead getting that cheap shot into the throat and almost mimicking some guana kicks to the face.
Pimp trying to get some momentum back. Multiple chops right to the chest.
But it's not phasing Jesse Jaymes one bit, and one shot takes down the Lucha Pimp. The heavy hands of the quintessential warrior. Into the ropes is Don C Money, avoiding that clothesline. A Pimpinsteiner to the quintessential warrior, and he gets the win! Don C Money, after a Pimpinsteiner.
Got him off the Pimpinsteiner for the 3 count. He was able to sneak out that win with the roll up, the most dangerous move in the game.
You cannot count out Don C Money. And Jesse Jaymes is in a trance.
Jesse Jaymes has got to be frustrated with himself. He fought his ass off to get that win, and he didn't get it.
Another L for the quintessential warrior, who is absolutely livid. But a dub, and an avenging dub for Don C. Money.
Getting right back on track to where he was before the street fight, Rich.
What a win for Don C. Money. And stay tuned for our main event, Norinco, el Legendario. Still more to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the ring the leader of the Inglorious Bastards, the captain himself, Marty Snow!
Pues es que el Inglorious Bastards a mí me caen muy bien, son unos rudos. I mean, one of the third, una tercia de las mejores aquí.
Speaking of the street fight from Collateral Damage that did not go in favor of Don C. Money at the hands of this man, the bastard,
El bastardo.
Marty Snow, the leader of one of the most dominant factions we have ever seen, the Inglorious Bastards.
No, sí, y se puso de pelos esa pelea porque se veía sangre, había de todo, sillazos. So, ahorita Marty, pues quiero ver qué va a decir Marty, ¿no? Y pues ahorita como luchó el lucha Don C. Money, pues se vea muy bien. Podemos ver qué va a pasar ahorita. Estamos listos.
Always wearing that black belt around his waist as a reminder, he is the effing best. His quick strikes, his intensity, his calm demeanor, all that to stack up dubs and to eventually become champion here in Pro Wrestling Legacy. Not only that, but to be the best and make sure that the Inglorious Bastards are the elite.
Pues vamos a ver qué dice el Marty aquí, a ver qué nos va a contar. El bastardo.
It seems that people forgot just how damn good I am. But I hope that after Collateral Damage, you guys remember how fucking tough I can be.
You still suck. You still
Then,
suck. You still suck.
it brought me a question that I quite don't know the answer to. And it quite intrigues me because what could be next for Marty Snow? There's Battle of Star Mountain. There's, I don't know, maybe some tag team titles because, hell, Inglorious Bastards has been carrying the whole tag team division in El Paso.
There's someone that just came from under the ring. I think, was this the same homeless guy that from
Sí,
Collateral Damage?
Este es el vagabundo, como que le dicen el paso, Chuco, Bumm.
Who the hell are you?
I think this was the guy that was supposed to be.
Banned from this place?
I thought he was banned from here.
Sí, ahora vi las noticias que Domino y dijo básicamente que ya estuvo con él.
That's
Aquí
right.
está aquí.
I mean, management did say on social media.
I kind of feel nice today. Chuco, Bumm, is that what they're called you? Yeah. Come on, get in the ring. Come on.
Wait, Marty.
It'll be nice for you. Some great exposure for you. Maybe get a hot dog.
This is a guy off the streets, and he's in the ring with the bastard Marty Snow.
Chuco Bumm se siente con los huevos aquí para hacer eso.
I know.
Go by Chuco Bumm. Is that what your parents called you?
Don't remember. It's all blurred to me.
Same for me, but hey, it's okay, it's okay. So you're Chuco Bumm, you're supposed to be banned, and I'm guessing that was Domino's doing. But you know, I'm a generous soul, because what do you want to do in this promotion? You want to wrestle, right? You want an opportunity?
Chuco Bumm. Think about this for a
Yeah, you
second.
want an opportunity.
No, Chuco, no lo hagas esto.
I get it. If you have guts, you've been living on the streets your whole life, but you're in the ring with.
Now seems to really want to give you an opportunity, but who can we put him against, guys? Maybe LTC? maybe, I think I have the correct opponent for you, Chuco Bumm. Can't Chuco Bumm though. I think I have a great opponent for you.
Oh no!
Come on, bring me a goddamn round.
Well, Marty designated himself as the opponent for Chuco. Chuco Bumm has no... This Chuco Bumm guy has no wrestling experience.
No sabemos si Chuco Bumm está listo para este confrontamiento. Marty ya tiene años haciendo esto y ahora aquí se va a meter contra uno de los mejores de PWO. No sé qué va a pasar aquí. Rich,
like you said,
ayúdame
he's
porque
one of
me parece
the...
que se le van a agarrar chingazos.
This we've never seen Chuco Bumm, and now a running knee to Chuco Bumm. And now Marty's still pounding away with those forearms. This is going to be a massacre. No, this isn't even fair.
Ahorita el Marty me está cayendo bien. Chato rudo. Las patadas voladoras al mero pecho de Chuco Bumm. Se ve que ni se ha bañado porque se ve que se limpió la panza.
Marty Snow's a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's not going to have any mercy. We've seen it time and time again. It is no surprise that Chuco Bumm is going to get his ass annihilated.
I'm surprised Rich if Chuco Bumm is able to walk out of here. I mean, he looks like he can barely walk. He doesn't even have shoes on.
But yeah, he's missing the shoes, for the love of God.
Oh, pobrecito mijo, se me hace que aquí se le vaya a cargar la chingada ya el Marty Snow a Chuco Bumm.
Chuco Bumm is lights out. He's staring up at the lights like he's stared up at the sun his entire life. What the hell is going on? Why is he even here? Oh, and now a widow's wail.
Widow's wail. La viuda negra, como escribe, así gritan las viudas negras.
And Chuco Bumm is tapping for dear life and not letting go of the widow's wail. Marty Snow. Marty, for the love of mankind, let go of the man.
No, eso fue un abuso total. Pero pues, como le decimos, Marty Snow es un bastardo, es una de las tercias más rudas aquí en PWO. Y aquí lo acaba de mostrar porque no tuvo misericordia al Chuco Bumm, el vagabundo de esta compañía.
Marty Snow showing why he's the most dangerous human being. Not only that, but he's the most merciless human being in PWL.
Honestly, Rich, one of my favorite wrestlers right now.
I mean, he is a frightening human being in the ring. Nonetheless, I mean, I can't believe Chuco Bumm, if that's his name, had the balls to step into the ring with him, agree to a match, and then proceeded to go. I mean, it was a pretty short match.
Sí, lo que duró fueron nomás 2 minutos, ¿verdad? Pero más bien la lucha fue abajo de la casa de este güey. Chuco Bumm estaba viviendo ahí básicamente. Por eso Domino no lo quiere aquí.
It's unbelievable, but he learned the hard way. He learned at the hands, at the behest of the widow's wail from Marty Snow.
Exacto, pero ahorita ¿qué piensas? Que después de este masacre que le acaba de mostrar Marty Snow a Chuco Bumm, ¿crees que siga otro ahorita? ¿O cómo va a seguir la pregunta Lucha? ¿Cómo piensas? Aquí tenemos la lucha. Pues aquí viene el ring, el más bonito, como yo le digo, bonito boy, pero es el Beast Boy, que trae muchos huevos y pues, ¿saben qué, chicos? Pónganse listos porque se me hace que él viene con todo.
Beast Boy is a man who's been on a roll recently, not only in PWL, but in Lucha City by Delgado Promotions as well. And now he's getting his shot to be able to face Chimo Caminari for the PWL Lone Star title.
Sí, exactamente. Aquí si gana, se va directamente a Fourth and Goal, donde puede agarrar y obtener oro.
A little ball of energy, ball of strength. Swole.
Bien bonito, como te dije, bonito boy.
You look up the definition of beef in the dictionary, it's beefy.
Carnecita.
Weighing in at 135 pounds, Stephon
Pues bueno, aquí viene Stephon Prince, uno también de mis favoritos porque vuela, él también, como se dice, no tiene gravedad y le gusta el aire.
One of the most detestable human beings in PWL. I man who turned on his best friend, who is the Lone Star champion, Jimo Kaminari. A guy who used to be known as Jay Wilson, but now has showed his true side, his true colors, and now he's Stephon Prince, a new attitude, a new swagger. And can that swagger get him a chance at his former best friend, a chance to become PWL Lone Star
Sí,
champion?
exacto, esta es una oportunidad que él no puede desperdiciar. One opportunity he did not take for granted. So he needs to take and capitalize this because, like I mentioned, gold is waiting for either of these two men that win this match tonight at 4th and goal.
One of the most hated men in PWL versus one of the most likable men in PWL. Contrasting styles, very technical, very smooth in-ring ability style of BB versus a high-flying, very flexible style of Stephon Prince.
No, y están empezando la lucha con un poco, como se dice en inglés, trash talking, pero sabemos que el Beast Boy viene con todo.
Strength of BB being shown early on against the rather lighter Stephon Prince.
Oh yeah, but that's gonna give him an advantage because he can get away, fly like I mentioned, and move faster, just like Jimo. I mean, I think he's as fast as Jimo.
Indeed he is. I mean, they were tag team partners for the longest time. They were swag air together, and as we saw at Table Fiesta, the unthinkable happened. Stephon Prince stabbing his best friend Jimo Kaminari in the back.
Sí, y como si nada. Stephon Prince está como si nada y Jimo yo sé que no le gustó eso. Aquí tenemos al Beast Boy que lo tiene aquí con la cabeza, pero aquí viene con el contra Stephon Prince.
Both men obviously eyeing the title, what it would mean for BB after months and months of being on an absolute roll, and Stephon Prince simply to just take out his best friend and simply say, I am better and I can beat you for the title.
Sí. Vamos a ver cómo se cuadrilungan estos luchadores aquí. Vamos a ver si lo venda las cuerdas. Aquí lo tiene entre sus brazos.
Headlock in from Stephon Prince, but look at the strength of BB trying to get out of it. Sending Prince into the ropes now, and a shoulder tackle attempt from Stephon Prince. It ain't going to be that easy against a fire hydrant of a human being. That is BB.
Es una pared. Necesitas un tumbaburros ahorita, Stephon Prince, para poder tumbar esa pared. Oh.
Leveling Prince like nothing.
Qué bonito.
Stephon Prince a little shaken up. You can see his face. Maybe a sense of doubt in the mind of Stephon Prince. Maybe he doesn't think he can beat BB.
No, sí la está pensando mucho. No sabe cómo llegar y cómo atacar aquí a Beast Boy. Pero Beast Boy pues se ve que viene muy preparado para esta lucha. Vamos a ver qué hacen aquí. Un patado a la lucha. Y a la espalda. No, sin misericordia viene Stephon.
Despite the past, despite the high-flying ability of Stephon Prince, he just cares about that intensity. He doesn't care about pleasing the fans. He doesn't care about being flashy. He just wants to annihilate his opponent in any way. Take out that hatred. There's a lot of hate in this man.
There is something inside him of hate. I think it's that fire that he can see at the end what it's going to take him to. He wants the glory. He wants glory, and he's going to do anything willing to take that.
Even if it means stabbing the ones you love in the back. That's Stephon Prince for you.
Leaving man behind.
Getting that knee to the face of a BB in the corner. Stephon Prince has BB up, snap mare now, and a kick to the spine, and a one to the chest to follow it up. And now Stephon Prince going for the pin.
No, nomás uno ahora. No, es que Beast Boy no se deja. Beast Boy tiene los, como se dicen, los cajones para seguir con esta lucha de cuánto y cuánto le metan a él. Vamos a la otra cuerda. De esquina a esquina.
Stephon Prince having BB exactly where he wants him. Mocking him, saying your arm hurts, huh? Mocking BB, Stephon Prince.
Oh, está aquí atacando el brazo izquierdo de Beast Boy. Se ve como que le dañó, pero no. Beast Boy tiene, como le dijimos, los cajones que va a seguir con esta lucha hasta que lo mate.
BB in a lot of pain after that. And now continuing to go after the left arm.
Sí, lo está castigando ese brazo y el hombro de izquierdo. Viene directamente por él.
Those are sacred guns from BB. He cannot afford to have those damaged.
Sí, esas pistolas tienes que tener licencia aquí en Texas para poder hacerlas. Patadas voladoras de Stephon Prince a BB.
Picture perfect form on the drop kick from Prince.
Bonitas también como bonito boy.
And now a suplex to follow up. That's the crisp
Ahora la cuenta.
miss of Stephon Prince in the ring after a kick out of 2 from BB though. Even though there's been this change of Stephon Prince, there's a new level of articulation in the ring, a new level of perfection he sets himself to.
This match is completely. Oh, wait. Aquí tiene con una camiseta básicamente. No tiene una sumisión que aquí si no puede salir Beast Boy de esto.
Armbar to the damaged left arm of BB now. Prince has it locked in tight. BB trying to get his way up and does. Has shoulders down, but Prince.
El poder de Beast Boy con una desnucadora.
Turning it into a power bomb from BB with one arm as well. And yes, you can see he's trying to shake it off.
Vamos pues a la cuenta aquí con Chucky. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2 for Stephon Prince. There should be a lot more will between these two individuals in this match. I mean, it's for championship gold, potential championship gold.
That's what I mentioned. I think this might be one of the matches of the night just because of what awaits either of these two gladiators at the end. An opportunity to have that gold around their waist.
Speaking of gladiators, what a lariat. To BB now. But another kick out at 2 from BB.
No se deja ahorita. Es muy difícil vencer a alguien que no se da por vencido.
Not a lot of frustration yet from Stephon Prince. Yeah, I'm sure he's not liking the BB chants though.
Oh, y se levantó a los fans para que le griten más a BB. Ahí está la aclamación de él. A ver qué va a hacer aquí Stephon. Van abajo del ring con la gente. Pero le gusta que le griten. Él ya es rudo.
Face first on the apron is BB now. Stephon Prince in clear control.
Izquierdo otra vez. Va con el castigo, no. Aquí quiere arrancarle.
Hyperextend the arm, trying to rip the shoulder out.
That even hurt me, Rich, right now.
Oh God, yeah, no kidding, man. That's flesh meeting steel. It's never a good combo.
Listen to the crowd. Stephon is loving this.
Stephon does not care.
He has one thing in his mind, and that is beating Beast Boy tonight.
Going for the tornado DDT. BB's not letting up. BB turning it into Northern Lights and bridging out for the pin.
Qué bonito suplex que se acaba de aventar aquí Beast Boy. Casi llegar a la cuenta de 3. Casi.
Just when you think, yeah, BB right where he wants him, right where you want him, he will instantly turn it in a matter of ways. Whether it's his low center of gravity or his strength, and here comes the strength.
Oh, vamos a ver si hacer ejercicio. No. De un contra, pero le mandó la segunda cuerda y regresa con las patas. Oh, un enziguri básicamente aquí. Vamos a ver si aquí agarra la cuenta de 3. 1, 2.
And a kick out at 2 from BB.
La gente ya se está animando más. Esos ven que se vaya de larga. No quieren darse por vencidos ni uno de los dos.
Stephon Prince maybe now showing a little bit of the frustration, resorting to desperation, boots to the chest of BB.
Todo lo que puedan hacer ahorita es lo que van a quieren sacar de su arsenal para ganar esta lucha.
Now BB sent in the corner, full steam ahead goes Prince, sent outside of the apron, up and over now. Forearm BB staggering, stunned inside the ring. Stephon Prince going for the springboard crossbody.
En el aire.
Look at the strength.
La fuerza. Oh. Aquí se acabó la lucha. 1, 2.
Oh! Last second effort from Prince to kick out. BB could have been a #1 contender.
¿De dónde sacó eso? ¿De dónde sacó eso Stephon? Ahí se tuvo que acabar esa lucha. Se tenía que acabar ahí.
And now a thrust kick from Prince. Prince with the immediate answer.
No, Rich, Stephon viene con todo. A ver qué le va a hacer aquí. Abajo de una, abajo de la segunda.
Missing a couple of shots now. A spear from BB.
Pero le dio en contra.
Into the Kimura lock immediately.
Le dio un Kimura. Aquí sacó todo lo que puede sacar.
And he's tapping into the Kimura lock
de la noche. Tenemos 2.
Stephon Prince is #1 contender.
Oh, es el que quería que ganara yo, Rich. Me dirán, tengo la piel chinita de lo como lucha Stephon. Es algo impresionante.
It will be Stephon Prince taking on his former best friend Jaymes for the Lone Star title.
At 4th and goal, where the betrayal happened initially.
Can you believe that? Almost foreshadowing
My hat's off to BB, Beach Boy. But I know he'll come back out of this stronger. But right now, Stephon is the man.
BB winning off of that Kimura lock to the left arm. Who's Jaymes' music is playing. He's going to be face to face with this man before they go to Lone Star champion, Jaymes Caminari. This is something, isn't it?
Vamos, viene a mostrarle que no se le olvidó lo que pasó en Furtengo. Y para que vean, esta lucha va a estar como si chingona.
From best friends to bitter enemies. Going for the handshake is the honorable Jaymes, but a slap!
Mucha cachetada iba a huir como un cobarde.
Immediately going away. What a coward. At 4th and goal it is.
What do you think, Rich? You're still excited for tonight because of what we just seen right now and witnessed?
I am so excited for our show, next show at 4th and goal. Purely for the Lone Star Championship
La piel
now.
chinita la traigo ahorita de lo que los espera en el 4th and goal.
Like we said, our main event, Norinco, Legendario. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the ring your pro wrestling agency world champion,
Sabemos que va a pasar esto, no creo, pero pues aquí se acaba de presentar aquí Cosmo Orion, mientras que me comes enchiladas bien ricas.
¿Qué vas a comer?
Es que las
¿Enchiladas?
están vendiendo allá. Si quieren comer y comprar, pues aquí las agarren. Pero mientras que empieza aquí Cosmo Orion, vamos a ver qué dice el campeón.
Well, Marco has a proper meal for a proper entrance, and it is our Pro Wrestling Legacy World Champion Cosmo Orion, who was probably not too pleased after the way his match turned out in the main event of Collateral Damage with the #1 contender, Aiden Colt.
No, exactamente. Aiden Cole vino a arruinar esa noche. No me se metió una vez, pero se metió 2 veces.
Two times interfering in the match, inevitably ending it in disqualification. It could have been the most monumental main event in PWL history. However, it was destroyed by a man who's a slime bag, which is Aiden Cole.
I mean, the heel was kind of filled. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be here tonight, but he should also be if this guy is trying to beat him. You know?
Aiden Cole isn't in the building tonight. However, the champ is, and he's ready to answer.
Pues vamos a ver qué va a decir aquí Mr. Cosmo Orion, que nos enseñe las galaxias. A ver.
I love you too. As a matter of fact, I love everybody here right now. I love you guys so much. I believe that every time I step out here, every legacy show should be the best legacy show to date.
Palabras del campeón, palabras del campeón. Oh, gracias Cosmo, déjame las pongo por ti. El campeón.
That's the kind of champion I want to be. That's what I want this championship to represent. It's the best. Every week, every night, no matter who's in the ring with me, I put in 100%, always. I'd love to keep doing that, but there's somebody in the back called Aiden Colt.
El rudo más favorito de todos los fans.
I don't know what's wrong with Aiden Colt.
He's a disgusting
I
human
don't know if
being.
he has Napoleon Bonaparte syndrome or Napoleon complex. But he decided to to crash the party at collateral damage when he interfered not once, but twice in my double championship match with El Dragón.
Nomás oigan a la gente, ellos saben quién es el más chingón de aquí.
People are speaking.
Exacto. Óiganlos, mira.
You know what? I think I'm better too.
Qué confianza, señoras y
Eddie
señores.
Colt and I are no strangers to each other. And both times we've wrestled, I've won. Both times. On my worst day, I'm better at him than on his best day. And honestly, I don't want to wait anymore. I'm kind of pissed off at what he did to me at collateral damage. I'm ready to fight. I got the boots on. I got the championship in hand. How can we put the title on the line right here, right now?
Oh,
Is he here?
pero le estoy llamando ahorita a Mr. Eden Colt para empezar la lucha ahorita mismo. ¿Qué va a suceder?
And his music's playing. Well, are we actually gonna get Cosmo right and Aiden Colts? Right here, right now?
Pues ¿qué va a pasar? Ojalá que sí, porque yo lo quiero ver. Eso va a estar, como se dice, espectacular, porque él tiene ahorita venganza, él quiere sangre por lo que pasó.
That's right, Cosmo. Like you said, Marco, he is hungry. He wants Aiden Colts. And there's
Pero no
no
está
one.
saliendo nadie. ¿Qué pasó?
What the? Oh,
Hey, Cosmo.
it's our Commissioner Domino.
Oh, salió Domino, nuestra jefa de aquí.
I got some news for you. Due to your performance last week, or lack of performance last week, for somebody that says you give it 100%, what happened last week? You couldn't even finish your match. What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. Aiden Colt put his nose in my business when he shouldn't have, and now there was no winner. Aiden Colt spoiled it for everybody.
That's right. You tell her.
Exactamente.
Actually, upper management thinks that Aiden outperformed everyone last week. That he's getting a paid day off.
A paid day off. Le dieron PTO.
Everybody loved his performance last week, and unfortunately, you didn't finish. We like our wrestlers to finish.
The match was ruined.
Sí, pues sí, tiene razón, Rich.
Let me tell you something real quick about his performance. I know he won his match, but he can't win a match unless he kicks somebody in the balls. All he does is cheat, he can't win clean.
But he finishes, and am I right? We like it when our wrestlers finish.
Ay. ¿Qué le vas a decir, Cosmo? Defiéndete, Cosmo, defiéndete. Ándale, eres el campeón de aquí.
He gets the day off. You get to walk off the ring and keep the belt a little longer because he's not going to come and fight you right now. Otherwise, it's his.
And he's not here, folks.
No, pues,
Surprise,
no. Pues,
surprise.
Sorpresa, no se presentó aquí.
We're letting you keep it one more week.
I appreciate that. I really do. But if I can't defend this championship, why should I have it in the first place? I am a fighting champion.
Él es un gladiador. Y la gente lo sabe. Escúchenlos.
Get the show, Cosmo. Get off, please. Bye. Bye.
You tell Aiden Colt however you need to.
Can we turn off his mic, please? No, can you turn off the mic, please? Get the
Tell
mic.
Aiden Colt.
Lo están corriendo del ring al campeón de esta empresa. Lo están corriendo de aquí. ¿Qué está sucediendo? No tienen respeto
Bye, Cosmo.
a su arte y a su técnica.
Bye.
It's like a corrupt government over here. Domino running things horribly right.
No, pues entonces ¿qué va a pasar, Rich? Yo pensaba que iba a empezar una lucha estelar aquí. Iba a pasar un pedo y medio, pero ahora pasó el pedo con Domino.
Domino is abusing her power, not with any ounce of respect for her, for the champion.
For the champion and the belt, which, I mean, it is by PWL, so that is very, very, very awing. Vamos Vamos a ver quién sigue, pues. Bueno, pues aquí ya viene 2/3 de los bastardos, de los Inglorious Bastards. La dinastía Delgado está presente aquí. Que viene, mira, hasta con la máscara de Tiger Man, el papá de Tiger Man Jr., que le quitó el impostor hace mucho. Sabemos que esta pelea viene de muchos años que, pues, como dices, se va a poner de pelos.
A lot of history between the father of, like you said, of Tiger Man and the father of Midas, having the mask of Tiger Man Sr. in hand, maybe showing a sign of trying to get into the head of Tiger Man Jr. Midas also wearing one half Cobarde, one half himself on his mask.
Representando su dinastía.
What the hell? Wait, Jay Anderson's out.
Rich, I'm not even kidding. Someone is out there. They are trying to steal your.
Shut up, Anderson. Shut up.
Great car parked in the front, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's breaking into your car.
You're kidding.
No, I swear to your God, Rich, somebody is stealing your car.
Oh man, my car.
Go.
Córrele, güey. Córrele, ándale, cabrón.
Go, Rich. Go.
Y yo pensaba que tomaba el camión ese güey. No, pues aquí viene saliendo ahora Tiger Man Jr.
What a dumbass. Hey, dum-dums, welcome back. I'm Jay Anderson, and I will be joining Marco here in commentating.
Muchas gracias, Jay Anderson, por mostrarte aquí ahorita. Sobre todo eso fue puro pedo, ¿verdad? His car wasn't getting jacked up.
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody would steal his car. Nobody in the world.
It's like it took the bus. I'm surprised he even has a car.
I was surprised he had a car. But it turned out the bucket on wheels outside, that's his.
Well, that is very surprising. But now that you're here, Jay, what do you think of this matchup?
This match is so exciting. I was so excited for this match that I came over here just to call it right now. And I gotta tell you right now, I know you're gonna probably hate me for this, but my money's on Midas.
Bueno, pues si tú tienes el dinero en Midas, en la dinastía Delgado, pues mira, yo le voy a Tiger Man Jr. ¿Por qué? Porque él tiene una racha ahorita que viene de mucho tiempo y trae sus huevos bien chingones. Pero pues te respeto porque los dos son rudos. Heels to the bone.
Of course, I've got to support my main man. And of course, Midas. Looking confident as always. Putting a Ric Flair on that.
Respeto a la dinastía de Tiger Man.
Well, how could you respect a man like that? Look at Tiger Man. Tiger Man has only been with PWL since what? 4th and goal?
Pues desde que Norinco lo trajo, ¿verdad? Norinco le enseñó cómo es aquí.
Oh, no, I saw that. Norinco sure as hell taught him a lesson.
Whoa! Estos vienen con rabia.
He just pounced right at Midas like his namesake, a Tiger, right out of the corner.
Sí, pinche feroz a la chingada, pero tienen los dos puntos aquí a ver qué hacen.
Oh, and what's that?
Unas tijeras en chinga de volada.
Incredible head scissors by Midas. And Midas just looking good, making it look easy. What the hell?
El poder, o sea, Tiger Man Jr. size advantage. You gotta take that into advantage right now, or in consideration at least, because, come on, Midas is cute and all, but I don't know if he's gonna get this done.
I understand your point of view. I mean, size isn't everything. I mean, ask your wife.
Hey, ask your grandmother.
Touche. Oh, Tiger Man with a miss and a schoolboy.
Oye, ¿no quieres poquita comida? Mírame, a mí me hace mi lonche todavía. ¿No quieres?
Who made that lunch for you? Your mom? Your mommy made you that?
My mom loves
No, thank you. I don't want food poisoning this early into the show.
Bueno pues. Pues vamos a enfocarnos en esta lucha mientras que Rich regresa y a ver si se da cuenta que no tiene su pinche carro allá afuera.
Well, by the time Rich figures out anything, the show will be over.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, Tiger Man giving it to Midas. Midas is not looking like he's in a good spot right now. It looks like he's in a precarious situation, hoping he can capitalize.
We're looking here to hopefully use Midas' advantages, which is speed, and he's going to be known as a high flyer here pretty soon. I've seen him fly. I've seen him wrestle Cosmo. I've seen him wrestle with Super Flash.
Midas has more than just speed. He has power on his side too. He's got that rare combination of both. And under the tutelage of Marty Snow, he's only gotten bigger. And I want to point out something real quick with Tiger Man. Tiger Man has went up against this dynasty for a long time. Every opponent from the Delgado dynasty, he has lost to. I mean, what makes you think that he's actually going to have some type of advantage in this match?
Y eso sí tienes mucha razón, Jay. el Tiger Man Jr. no ha podido ganarle a la dinastía Delgado. A todos que se han enfrentado se lo han chingado. Pero pues ahora puede ser una noche diferente, porque como sabes, Midas y Tiger Man Jr. pues they have never wrestled each other.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Handsome Rich. I didn't understand a single word of your gibberish talk. But let's just get back to the match here. Tiger Man just mocking Marty Snow, but mind games just don't work on a man of that caliber.
I'm surprised if Marty doesn't go in there, but I have confidence in Midas that he can hold his own. He does have his corner, his second, which is the weird thing now. Tiger Man Jr. was brought in with Norinco. Where is Norinco? Nowhere to be seen.
There's just no loyalty right there. I mean, Tiger Man could have easily used the moral support, yet there's nobody in his corner. No love for Tiger Man. And hell, I don't even have love for Tiger Man.
El único que lo quiere ahorita aquí soy yo, se me hace, güey. Pero pues,
You
sí.
and Carol Bassett.
¿Quién chingas es Carol Bassett? Háblame en español, yo tampoco te entiendo.
It's America, bro. You learn English. That's how it works on this side of the border.
No, sí, pues perdón por comerme esas enchiladas. Déjame leer un traguito más aquí. Ahí voy.
And while he goes ahead and consumes that, we get back into the match. Tiger Man having Midas on the ropes. Just, oh my God. Working the head and neck of Midas.
Nos vienen con sangre. Tiger Man Jr. le quiere vengar a su papá. Quiere la máscara de Midas. Quiere la máscara.
Oh, he may be out for blood, but Midas is out for tiger blood.
Oh, hey, I like Tiger blood.
Oh, so do I. That's winning, folks. Oh, big boot to the face. Tiger Man looking imposing. I haven't seen the side of him in a while.
Sí.
How desperate do you think he wants to...
Codazo.
Oh,
Ahí estamos a mostrar el poder que le está castigando aquí el tobillo.
he is going to have a hard time walking after this. And the cover.
Una, dos.
And that's it. You know, these refs, I feel like they just don't count fast enough.
Hey, that's one thing we agree on, Jay. I feel like they can go a que se acabe de volar y gane alguien, ¿no?
Well, I have a theory out there to all the refs watching right now. You guys don't know how to count. 3 comes after 2. Don't think too hard about it, guys.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's preschool shit.
of course, Tiger Man. Oh my goodness, trying to work the mask.
Oh, se está poniendo bien rudo Tiger Man Jr. Aquí quiere, viene por la máscara.
Now, for those of you folks who are unaware in the lucha culture, the mask is a sacred symbol, something almost a face of honor, if you will. Having that removed is just the most disrespectful
It's
thing.
like a family shield. Like back in the day, I don't know if you've seen Braveheart. From the only English I know, it is the family shield. Instead of holding it with their arms, they put it in their face.
That's right, a crest of nobility worn proudly among their face. That's a great analogy. Man, I feel like you're now carrying the commentating table. How's working with that tumor, Rich?
I mean, Rich is fine and all, but honestly, I like the guy, but he's not the pretty version of me, so.
Clearly not. Well, and of course, Tiger Man just dominating the match, working Midas to the corner, and now sending him to the other corner.
Esquina a esquina, como dice Jay, aquí nomás le están metiendo una chinga.
This is without a doubt the most violent road trip I've ever seen.
Do all 4 corners, Tiger Man. Take him on a road trip.
Oh my God, and the massive body weight just pressing on the collarbone of Midas.
Ándale, un patadón en la cara para que vea cómo se siente. Con las rodillas, no, pura rudeza aquí.
Now, for folks at home who are watching this on their television set, on their phone, or whatever device, the picture doesn't do it justice. Tiger Man has literally got legs the size of people.
Yeah, I mean, that's bigger than my probably torso.
Oh my goodness, Tiger Man sent to the ropes, and Midas going after. Oh no!
Lo saca casi del ring. Tiger Man Jr., voltete.
Oh, what's
Lo
this?
perdió de vista.
And there's that fast agility you were talking about.
Exactamente. Trying to take advantage of the situation with a pinfall. 1, 2.
And again, a kick out at 2. Oh! Midas going to work on Tiger Man.
Le está regresando el favor que le estaba fregando ahorita el tobillo. Ahora él lo quiere castigar.
Ain't that the truth? What goes around comes around, Tiger Man. Oh my goodness! And he reaches for the ropes.
Well, hopefully you don't have Rich coming around here and trying to get back at you right now.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Complain? And of course, Tiger Man just feeling the pain over there. Brilliant move to reach for the ropes, but I can't help but feel like that was a cowardice move on my part, you know?
I agree. Holding onto ropes is a coward. You either gotta break off the submission or stand up, but you can't hold onto the rope and have the ref help you. The only thing the ref does is count 1, 2, 3.
That's it, folks. Look at that Tiger Man. You can see his stripes, but you know he's not me.
Le está enseñando la dinastía que él tiene detrás de él. Pero Tiger Man, ¿va a reaccionar o qué?
Oh my goodness, working the inner thigh. And a slap for good measure. What's Midas got planned now?
Oh! Castigando esa rodilla. Está enfocándose para poder tirar ese grandote del ring al Tiger Man Jr.
And that's how you take down a man of his stature. These big guys, you aim for the legs. They're like trees. Put them down at their base.
Exactly.
And a cover.
Es lo mismo que hizo Bobby Lashley contra Goldberg en WWE. Le quiso tumbar las rodillas para poder ganarle a ese gran gladiador. So, es lo que a lo mejor puede aquí hacer Midas. Take out his knee.
That's amazing. You guys get WWE in Mexico?
We have to watch it like 2 months later though.
That makes perfect sense. All right. But for those of you here watching PWL, you get it instantly whenever you want.
Yeah, that's why I like this place a lot. You either get it now or later, but you can always have it at the fingertips. You guys can find us on YouTube and pretty soon our new streaming service.
And of course, Marty Snow going straight into what we were talking about earlier, saying, hey, where is your partner? Where's this?
Okay, sí. Vamos a ver aquí. Oh.
My goodness. I don't know how you could stand the heat. Let's have a beer.
Sí, oh, empezó la lucha más cabrón ahorita. Sí, gracias a los fans que nos sacaron una cerveza ahorita.
There we go. And the cover from Tiger.
Dos. Ese referee no cuenta rápido.
That man, I'm telling you, they go to 1, they go to 2, they get confused.
They go back
3.
to 1.
My goodness. And here we go again. Tiger Man just stalking his prey, looming over Midas like the predator that his namesake stays. But here he goes.
Aquí viene el zap. Oh, hinches manotazos que trae aquí Tiger Man Jr. Dale otro, Tiger Man. Dale otro.
You know, as much as I like Midas, I do love violence more. Hit him again. Oh.
Oh, flying elbow grab, almost there. Another one.
Midas with the comeback.
Dos. No, va a necesitar mucho más Midas, va a tener más fuerza para poder derribar y ganarle a ese grandote.
That's right, Midas. Dig deep, buddy. Dig deep. You've got it in you to beat this man. This man has not won a single match against your dynasty. Do not put shame to your name now. Of course, Tiger Man just reeling from the injuries.
Sí, lo está levantando, pero no te puede confiar tampoco aquí Midas, porque Tiger Man también tiene una dinastía detrás de él, que después salen de ahí los movimientos, la técnica y la pasión. Es pasión lo que estos dos hombres tienen.
You call it passion, I call it stupidity to go into some ring like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a ring with a guy who I've never won against. That's not passion, that's idiotic. Tiger Man running to the corner, and no one is home.
Lo suben hasta la tercera cuerda aquí a Midas, pero le va a pegar otro. ¡Oh! Se lo contra aquí.
High risk!
¡Oh! ¡Una desnucadora!
And oh no.
¡Y va por la segunda!
No way!
¿Vamos a tener 3?
Oh no, here we go! Oh my God!
1, 2.
Wow! I can't believe he kicked out of that.
Midas viene con plan de ganar. No va a dejar a la dinastía Delgado atrás. Ahí.
And talk about an incredible move. I mean, I thought for sure, not 1, folks, not 2, but 3 power bombs. Bombs powerful enough to level a city, and Midas is still able to kick out. You talk about passion, I say Midas has passion here.
That was the show of passion. PPT, pura pinche desnucadora y...
And now this fight has become personal.
Oh, un rodillazo a la cara de Tiger Man Jr. de Midas.
Tiger Man
otro rodillazo.
And what's this?
Va a volar.
Whoa.
¡Oh, 3! Pero todavía no lo puede derribar.
He's still standing. Incredible! And the cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out of 2.
El Inglorious Bastard no puede ganarle a Tigerman Jr. Tigerman Jr. como viene con todo también ahorita.
Now I gotta tell you, Marco, this right here, this is exactly why I took Rich's spot. I had to see this myself. My God.
I mean, I would have done the same.
Oh, absolutely. And now Tigerman trying to get to his feet. Both men trying to achieve a vertical pace.
Both men trying to defend their family's honor.
And it's Midas with the first move. Running back to the corner, but Tigerman!
Uno tras otro. Y viene.
Both gentlemen just trying to give it their all. But it looks like Midas. Oh my God!
Otro spear, el segundo de la noche. ¿Será lo suficiente para ganar?
Oh, and I don't think so. A kick out of two. Midas is still in this.
Increíble, increíble los huevos que traen ahorita estos dos hombres. Increíble el honor que no pueden perder. Es increíble lo que están haciendo ahorita los dos.
That is right. This takes valor, guts, and more importantly, the drive. None of these men want to lose. Just as my partner had just said, none of these men want to lose. And you can see it here tonight. There's a lot riding on the line.
Sí, exactamente. There's a lot riding on the line here.
And even though he's alone, man, I gotta say, I'm actually impressed with Tigerman's performance here today.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, I thought I was gonna see Norinco come out and at least have his boys back for a little bit, since he has been taking them around all the frontera from match to match, and they have been a great tag team. But right now, he is all alone, and Marty Snow might be. Oh, ¿qué está pasando?
What's this?
Como lo pensé.
Oh my God!
Marty se mete a la lucha. No va a dejar al Inglorious Bastard perder.
Oh, of course not. Why would he? He's got loyalty on his mind. He's got his friends support no matter what. Oh no. Midas is setting him up.
¿Qué está pasando aquí? Los dos están sobre la tercera cuerda.
Oh no, high risk right here. Midas
La gente.
from the top. Oh my God.
Pinche pecho. Otro. A la mera panza.
Oh my God, right in the midsection. Can Midas put him away? Can he
Y
capitalize?
se va a acabar. Midas lo está anunciando.
Oh my God.
¿Será suficiente?
And the cover.
Una, dos,
Oh my
tres.
God. That does it.
Se acaba de acabar esto. La dinastía Delgado sigue saliendo sobre la dinastía de Tigerman y Tigerman Jr.
That's right. Try as he might, going along to this battle. The man had the drive, the ambition, but ultimately it was Midas who came out on top.
You're right, Jay. I'm glad I didn't bet you in this match. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you would have lost $5. What is that? Like $110 in your money?
Son como unos 50 pesos.
Yeah, right? And that's exactly what I said.
Which is a lot of money.
Yeah. Too bad that money doesn't count here. We only take American cash, not Monopoly money.
I'm glad you're able to join me, Jay. Hopefully, Rich doesn't come back for the main event because we're having great fun here. If he does, make sure you doesn't see you.
You said it here.
Here, cheers. Let's have a cheers for this great match.
Cheers to this match, and what an incredible match, folks. Tigerman gave it his all, but in the end, it was Midas proclaiming victory and establishing dominance for the Delgado dynasty.
Exacto, la dinastía que salió ahorita enfrente fue la Delgado. Tigerman Jr. tiene que agarrar más huevos, más fuerzas para la otra que venga a enfrentarse a esta dinastía, porque ahorita se acaba de mostrar que Midas, mire, lucha premiada, le acaban de dar dinero a él.
Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Damn it, Anderson. He's calling. Oh, I need a break. Hold on. I need a smoke break. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Freaking Anderson.
mucha buena.
Incredible performance, folks. Incredible performance. And there's still more to come. We got a main event.
Ahí viene el Rich.
Oh,
Cuidado.
Anderson, you piece of trash! My Hyundai is still there. It's still. Get out of my seat.
I told you nobody would steal his car.
I thought he had a bus.
Come on, I'm out of here. Get out of here. Thank you, folks.
Welcome back, Rich. What happened to your car?
It's perfectly fine. It is there. It took me the entire duration of a match. What did he say? What did that little weasel possibly?
Nothing but good things about you.
Nothing but good things. What do you? No. No TR with me right now. Not at all. Okay, let's get on with the
No, we
main
gotta
event.
focus on the next
We
match.
got the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled
That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool.
match.
Jay got down right now too. Aquí viene uno de los más rudos de la frontera, el luchador más feroz y para mí el titán del ring, como él se dice, puro pinche gimnasio, cabrones.
Main event time at the Amado Collective. The Titan of Lucha, Norinco, in our presence, trying to get back into the groove of things after losing to Cosmo Orion for the PWL title.
Exactamente, Rich. Ahorita él tiene que venir con más huevos porque viene de una pérdida grande, que él quiere el campeonato. Pero ¿contra quién se enfrenta ahora? Y todos van a ver.
He is a fourth generation superstar from the dynasty Legendario.
Bueno, pues aquí tenemos como mencionó aquí nuestro anunciador, el de la cuarta viene de la dinastía Delgado también, como vamos a ver a Midas. Ahora vamos a ver al Legendario Jr, una familia que viene de Juárez, que viene de los muchos campeonatos y honores y de muchas máscaras que se han robado. Pero ahorita el Legendario es el que va a representar a esta familia en la lucha estelar contra el titán del ring, Norinco.
One of the top high-flying superstars from Delgado Promotions, Legendario.
What do you got for this one, Rich? Who do you think is going to come out on top?
I have no clue in this one. You know, both men, tons of experience, but with at the same time, excellent young bloods.
Exactly.
About to clash in the same style of lucha.
A lot of different styles too, even though they're both luchadores. Legendario Jr has a way different style than Norinco does.
Indeed, Norinco, the hard-hitting style, very technically sound in the ring, while Legendario has one of the best aerial attacking offenses I have ever witnessed.
Exacto, sí, esto va a ser de película, como se dice. Estamos viendo como a Blue Demon contra el Santo y las momias. Va a pasar un desmadre.
This may not be table fiesta, it may not be collateral damage, it may not be battle on Star Mountain, but this is a big time fight, a big fight feel, more than worthy for a main event spot. Legendario and Norinco. Norinco again, a luchador whose house is PWL, he's been here since the beginning.
Sí, y Legendario nomás ha entrado a este lugar por su familia. So, sabemos que Norinco aquí es el que manda por lo que él tiene.
Both men in the collar and elbow tie up now. Waist lock for Legendario. Getting him into a wrist lock now. Beautiful arm drag taking down the Titan of Lucha.
Tirándolo como si nada, como si no pesara nada. Eso es técnica, señoras y señores. Técnica pura.
Very rarely will you see a mistake from either of these two men, which makes this match so intriguing.
Y se están midiendo ahorita los dos, están viendo cómo se va a atacar uno al otro. ¡Qué rivalidad! What weakness do they have? They have to test each other out, at least for the first 2 minutes to see what's going to happen.
You have to give the strength advantage to Norinco, the Titan of Lucha. He's the Titan for a reason. Legendario, quick speed. He's got track speed in the ring. Look at that.
Esa atletidad, eso es técnica.
Leapfrog over Norinco. Norinco up and over now. Twisting the wrist now, wrenching the wrist.
Lo tiene como que lo va a arrestar como policía aquí llevándolo a la esquina. Oigan a la gente, está emocionada para esto. por ahí castigándole el brazo derecho y el hombro.
And that's what makes Legendario very dangerous, as well as in-ring IQ, being aware of his surroundings, as you saw, try to take advantage of the ropes, wrenching the left arm, the right arm of Norinco over that top rope, and now continuing to go back at the right arm, and now twisting the wrist.
That ring IQ is going to come in handy with Legendario. Since he is a 4th generation dynasty, that IQ has been guaranteed to him from birth.
He's the heir of a lot of greats. Taking down Norinco again now. What has he got in store? What has he got in store? He's contorting that wrist in Norinco now.
Norinco se ve como que quiere venir, pero no está por vencido. Ahorita viene con todo. Está midiendo Legendario Jr. a ver cuál va a ser el siguiente movimiento, pero Legendario lo regresó y le sigue castigando ese brazo derecho.
Using all that leverage, all that weight. That hammerlock on the ground being applied.
Llave contra llave, llave contra llave.
Norinco's elbow almost meeting his spine, who's being stretched.
Ahorita yo estoy muy dividido, Rich. Los dos están igualitos. No veo un advantage para Legendario o el advantage para Norinco. Están igualitos.
A lot of speed, Legendario, a lot of strength in Norinco. The advantage is unclear.
Exactly.
It's been an even matchup so far. And now Norinco trying to get at Legendario, but Legendario sending Norinco to the other end. And now missing the splash of Legendario.
Una bombita.
Oh! Back body drop from Norinco. There's the strength.
Se oyó como el Pearl Harbor eso. Otra bombita.
Another one. And now going for the covers, Norinco. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And Legendario.
Ahí le están entrando, como se dice, los cajones de su familia. No se va a dar por vencido porque sabe que es la familia de García Delgado, no lo va a dejar que pierda. Rodillazos en su cadera. Aquí viene con la cuenta, ¿lo quiere contar o qué va a hacer aquí Norinco? ¿Lo va a someter?
Both men trying to get the better of each other on the ground. Norinco's got Legendario up, sending him into the ropes now. A third back body drop.
Norinco está mostrando su poder, lo que es el rudo, más rudo de la frontera ahorita.
I don't know if Legendario can have an answer to this. And now Norinco is having his foot on the throat of Legendario, who's on the ground.
El Chucky no lo deja, no quiere que se tomen ventaja aquí tampoco de alguien más.
Now Norinco sending Legendario outside the ring now.
Aquí se están metiendo con los fans.
And now,
quiere una silla, le quiere poner un sillazo.
Oh! On the edge of the chair to the spine of Legendario. Sometimes that is more deadly than the flat surface of the chair. But now he looks like he's going to use it anyways. Oh my God! And remember, this is Lucha rules. Anything goes.
Exactamente, Rich. Cuando se bajan del ring, ni cuentan a 10. Que la gente se mueva porque ahorita se va a poner peor.
Norinco proclaiming he's fine, continue this match.
La gente no quiere que le peguen. Ahorita sí es un técnico contra un rudo y la gente lo sabe. Oh, contra el poste, contra el poste.
The spine has to be shattered.
Y le está mordiendo y le quiere arrancar esa máscara también. Él se quiere llevar la máscara.
Inside the ring, it was all Legendario. Now all of a sudden outside, Norinco in control. Norinco's aggression has been insane.
Ferociously insane.
Ferociously insane indeed. Going after the left knee now.
¿Qué va a suceder aquí? El favor ahorita de la lucha se ha volteado para Norinco. I don't know if Legendario has what it has to. He needs to dig very deep in order to come back right now.
He's got to find the energy. He's got to find the will. Look at how scratched up. Look at the bruises developing on his body right now.
Ese sillazo que le puso mi papá Norinco.
A normal man shouldn't have to go through that.
Con ese suplex al revés aquí.
And now Norinco counted 2 and a kick out from Legendario.
No, pues el Chucky también, como mencionamos últimamente, no cuenta rápido. Nomás le da 1, 2, es muy buen choque. Pero venga de la gente. Están emocionados por lo que está sucediendo ahorita.
Crowd is split. A lot of the PWL loyals going for Norinco, but a lot of big-time Lucha fans in this area want Legendario Jr. to win this.
Oh.
Now back kick to the sternum of Legendario. And now handspring from Legendario. Missing the flip now.
Los movimientos son más rápidos que la pueden ver aquí.
Into the corner is Norinco. Legendario full steam head up and over, out to the apron. What does Legendario have?
Y lo para.
Blocking the shot.
Contra el turnbuckle. Un cabezazo. Y por ahí aquí viene con el springboard Legendario y las tijeras. Lo tiró
Springboard
fuera del
Hurricane
ring,
Rana. And now Norinco's on the outside.
La gente está dividida en movimientos, Rich. No saben qué pasar. ¡Va a volar! ¡Legendario va a volar!
Tope Suicida!
Entre la segunda y tercera cuerda, la gente se quedó hasta callada.
Both men wiped out on the outside.
Empieza la cuenta. A ver quién primeramente se va a meter a este ring y no pierde la lucha. No voy a decir lo que dijo esa fan, pero a lo mejor tiene razón.
I would translate, but I don't know. This is a family show sometimes.
Family show, we can't say some things.
Referee Chuco at a count of 6 now. Both men still outside. But Legendario sending Norinco in at the count of 7. Breaking the count now, but immediately going after Norinco's Legendario.
Aquí vienen los manotazos. Un manotazo de la
Vicious chop to the chest. And now setting up for a suplex. Holding him up high. Oh, gets all of it.
Y eso también es poder. Nunca pensamos que él podía levantar a Norinco.
What a kick out at 2 from Norinco. This is our main event, folks.
Lucha estelar, lucha estelar.
La lucha superestrella.
No puedo, ahorita no hace Rich. I don't know who's gonna take this. I'm for either one right now. I'm having such a great time.
It's either one, man. Honestly, now in the fireman's carry. Legendario has Norinco now.
Oh,
Go to sleep, says Legendario. And Norinco on the ground.
Y se va a subir a la tercera cuerda aquí Legendario Jr. Quiere terminar esta lucha. ¿Qué irá a hacer?
Springboard! Oh. Drop kick from Norinco.
Norinco estaba preparado para eso.
Buying him some time to try to get back into this contest, but both men are down and out.
Ahorita va a empezar la cuenta otra vez el referee Chucky. La gente ni se oye a quién le va. Y nomás están emocionados por esta gran lucha.
And grabbing the rope. Somehow, some way, in the midst of unconsciousness, Legendario finding a way to grab that bottom rope and breaking the count.
Digging deep, digging deep.
And now Norinco disputing with referee Chuco.
Pero enfócate Norinco porque después aquí es como puedes perder la lucha.
Norinco missing the clothesline. Same with Legendario. Norinco to the ropes. Both men taking each other out with respective clotheslines.
Uno al otro, otro al otro y están los dos abajo.
That one series, that one sequence was the story of this match. Exacto. It's been neck and neck.
Cuello a cuello, de cada centímetro van juntos. No se deja uno al otro. Es la técnica, esto es lo que es técnica.
We've seen a little bit of everything in this match. Technical, high flying. We've seen weapons involved.
Sillazos.
And now both men have come to blows. Both men have pulled out all the stops. And now they're just exchanging forearms and now chops.
Manotazo tras manotazo.
Lucha is one of the most manliest sports in the world. And sometimes it just comes down to who's the better man.
And they're showcasing it right now, Rich. Oh, ¿qué va a estar aquí? Lo está tratando de controlar Norinco para poder ganar esta lucha.
Oh, suplex! Now bridging out Norinco!
Una, dos. No fue suficiente para ganarle a Legendario Jr. aquí el día de hoy. Pero Norinco sabe que va a salir otra vez arriba. Yo ahorita ya le voy con Norinco. Vamos, papá.
Norinco spinning lariat. And now Norinco twisting the legs now. Going for a sharpshooter.
Yeah,
and that back has already been damaged numerous times by a chair. there by a steel post, and he's got a tap.
Otra
And he's got a
sumisión, se la llevó Norinco. Le sacó de la familia Hart de los canadienses a fuerza.
And PWL's own Norinco has beaten Legendario in the main event of PWL. What a freaking match!
Something, it's crazy, Rich. Something Tiger Man Jr. couldn't do earlier, which we're talking about dynasties and talking about Norinco leaving his man behind. I think he was more focused on his match tonight.
He was definitely more focused. He was ready. He was ready to take him out any way necessary, with chairs, with the steel post.
El titán del ring
But at the
se
end of
lleva
the
la
day,
victoria.
At the end of the day, the injured spine of Legendario and the sharpshooter from Norinco is the one that called the bells to ring.
Ese arsenal que tiene Norinco no nomás es el paso, no poco ese Juárez, también viene de Canadá. Norinco está pidiendo el micrófono. Quiere el micrófono Norinco.
Norinco with the mic now in hand.
Vamos a ver qué anunciar aquí el rudo de la frontera. El titán.
Espero que todos y cada uno de ustedes hayan disfrutado esta función. Por favor, esta señora, ya no le den.
Ya no le den de tomar.
Un aplauso para mi rival, el legendario, que tuvo
Un aplauso para el Legendario Jr.
Así que un aplauso para el compañero
Legendario. Dándole el honor.
And that's it, folks. Thank you for showing up for another fantastic episode. And next time we'll be seeing you. We'll be at the 4th and goal.
El 18 de junio. Pónganse listos todos,
I'm the voice, Rich Fox.
Y Marco el Sabio aquí, Romero.
And we're signing up. Thank you.
Gracias.